This is Monamidai, and you're listening to the motherfucking One Bar Lupagus Show.
Welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus, and today we're going to talk about scenarios in which Mike Zimmer might actually stick with the team. Heck yeah, we're going to dig deep, figure out what those are. Before we do that, be sure to remember this video is brought to you by WinView Games, the nation's sports prediction leader, home for Minnesota Vikings pregame and live prop contests. We all live and breathe Minnesota Vikings football, so put your knowledge to the test in free or real money contests against other Vikings fanatics. They're matching the first $100. It's risk-free. New contest every single week. There's only about 4 weeks left, so if you haven't signed up yet, do it now. The link will be in the description. WinView Games, check it out. All right, so is there actually scenarios where Mike Zimmer remains with the Minnesota Vikings? Let's go through every scenario that could happen, and we'll see. We'll see if there's any. So let's start. Vikings lose out. Obviously, he'll be fired. I mean, I do think now with the win over the Steelers, Mike Zimmer will be the coach until the end of the season, no matter what happens. If we lose the next 3 in a row, he's still going to finish out the last game. It's going to happen. I think he's earned it, but it just, there's no point in firing him at this point. All right, lose out, he's fired. Losing record, they finished 7-9 or whatever, 8-9, whatever the hell it is, the new standings. I don't even know. I still think he's fired. Winning record with missed playoffs, he'll be fired. Winning record, make playoffs, he's going to be fired. Divisional round, he'll be fired. Get to the NFC Championship game, they lose, he's going to be fired. Get to the Super Bowl, they lose, he'll be fired. Super Bowl win, that's the only scenario where I think Mike Zimmer will be offered to actually come back and coach the Vikings again in 2022. But I still don't think it happens. If Mike Zimmer actually gets this team improbably to the Super Bowl and somehow, miraculously, in a season that looks like Vikings have no shot in hell, and they really don't, somehow they win the Super Bowl, I don't think he comes back. I think he goes out on top, and I'll tell you why. Look to his daughter's Instagram. We've seen messages from him to her saying how miserable he is. Only thing that makes him happy are his grandkids. And then last week, after the loss to the Lions, you got some fanatic, weird-ass fans threatening his grandkids' lives. I mean, come on. He doesn't need that. He's getting older. He's got a hot-ass girlfriend. He's got grandkids. What else do you need? You win the Super Bowl, you're done. I really feel like if they part ways, it's not going to be so much of firing. It's going to be a mutual parting. I think Zimmer, he feels it, just watching his mannerisms, his body language, it all speaks like he is done. I do think he wants to win the rest of these games. He'd love to go out with the Super Bowl championship, but no matter what happens, I think he will also be very glad to end his tenure with the Minnesota Vikings. I just think the time has come for him, for the Vikings to move on. So I guess the answer is there a scenario where he comes back? No, there's no scenario he comes back. He's gone. And I think it'll be, if it's not the Vikings forcing him out, it'll be on his own volition. So let me know in the comments if you guys agree, disagree. If you thought of some scenario that I missed, maybe there's some crazy ass thing I wasn't even thinking about. Maybe we tie the rest of the games. I don't know. You let me know. And you guys also know this. Keep your skull in your hole.